Match between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
India choosing to bat first here. A good decision, I think. There are runs in this pitch, and a good score on the board is sometimes more helpful than getting the better of the conditions later on. Kohli opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Jadeja will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Not too much room, and got what it deserved.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. No. Terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Over India, 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with spin now. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply? Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Went for the drive, complete miss. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. This could be trouble. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Henry Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Rohit is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to hold the momentum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. India 65 for 1.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment. This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now. Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Brilliant diving stop.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cuts that off well in the infield.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
New Zealand will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence. New Zealand can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Mitchell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved more reward.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Kohli, stand and deliver. Holds the pole as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Over India, 138 for 1.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. Might look to go big again here. A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Santner back on now.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Phillips has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Siraj coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up. We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power. Needs a dot ball. Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits. Good throw from the deep, bang on target. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Well played, could be a quick single.
End of the over. The batting team is now on 180 for 2.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Jamieson showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Shot, should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything.
Santner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of another disappointing over. Bracewell has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Rohit loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Good return there, back from the deep.
India are now 205 for 2.
Bracewell, the spinner, coming into the attack.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Jaiswal, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Jaiswal is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Bracewell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary. Out! What a screamer!
Dubé looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. That shot sees them get their innings started. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Super catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Completion of the over. Allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. How will the bowler respond?
Not too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball? Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment. I feel like it might not be over just yet. This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment. How will he reply? All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. Just square a backward point. That might just make it.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Henry coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Off the middle of the bat.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, a thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
No, terrible shot.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor, really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Jamieson back into the attack. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sampson gets plenty from these bowlers.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. But the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone, the fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
Gill, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Oh, too much room, and got what it deserved. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 346 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any...